Hi Gemini, this is Jen from Jen's Tarot, and I'm here to give you your April 2017 general love reading. Before I start, I do just want to take a minute to say I'm sorry and apologize to you guys for not having your March reading out. It was not intentional. I'm just very, very sorry. I had a really crazy busy month in March. Last week, I moved across 4 states. Actually, I think it's 6, if you count the state I'm in and the state I was in. Yeah, so it's just been kind of crazy. So I'm sorry that I didn't get you guys out last month. And, for those of you who are waiting for all the other signs coming out, they will be out either today, tomorrow, or the next day. So I'm just slowly trying to plug away because I still have my private readings that I'm trying to keep up with as well. So moving just really set me back a little bit. And, now I am doing this full time though. And you guys are my sole priority. So now that I'm on a normal schedule, yay, I can get things out on time. I'm so excited about that. Okay, so Geminis for April. Let's see what Spirit has in store for you. I've already properly shuffled the cards on all the decks, and we're just gonna get started. Okay. All right, Spirit. Let's tell me about Gemini for April for their love life. Ooh, we have the Page of Cups. I feel like this wants to come out, and the High Priestess. Okay. Gemini for April. April for Gemini. The Queen of Swords. The Tower. Yeah. The King of Swords. Oh my gosh, you guys, what are you doing? The Nine of Pentacles. The Ten of Pentacles. Wow, very nice. All right. Gemini. The Ace of Wands. And your last card ending April is this one right here. The Queen of Wands. Oh my goodness. And then we have the Nine of Wands at the bottom of the deck, which is funny because this actually popped out. The Nine of Wands and the High Priestess did pop out when I was shuffling your deck. So, okay, so real quick, I'm just going to pull your blind side. And this is what you don't know. Like these 9 cards here are the energies that you will feel, experience, and you see going on physically around you. Your blind side is a spread that I created, and it is to tell you what you don't realize, that you don't see, and you don't know that Spirit wants you to know, I guess. Okay, so Spirit, tell me for Gemini for April 2017. What you see in them and what others see in them that they do not see. Okay, sorry. I feel like it's this one. I'm going to pull it. Again, the Ten of Pentacles, reflecting the Ten of Pentacles. Crazy. Okay, Spirit, tell me where, Gemini, tell me where they are headed. Tell me where they are headed and they do not realize. The Lovers. Okay, I get that. And Spirit, give me your overall advice. What's your overall advice? Ooh, we have the Four of Pentacles. Okay. All right, very cool. All right, can you guys see this? I'm just going to kind of pull you in a little bit more. Yeah, there's a little bit of a glare on the cards. I apologize about that. It's a stupid light. Can I move it? Can I move it? Ah, I can't move it. All right, that's going to tip over. Fuck it. All right, well, okay, I'll hold the cards up. Anyway, all right, well, April. Jeez, you guys. Okay. Let's just get started. The bottom of the deck, we have the Nine of Wands. And the Nine of Wands is a card about having patience. needing to, I feel like Spirit's saying, like, wait for the right time, wait for the right person. Don't rush things, don't do anything crazy, but Spirit's asking you to, like, trust them. Trust them that, you do have the star card underneath of it. And this is like your hopes and your dreams. And then underneath of that, you've got the Ace of Cups, which is a new start, a new beginning in love, or a renewal of a relationship. And I feel like Spirit's just saying, just hang in there. Hang in there and just give it some time. Trust in us because we know what we're doing, kind of, is like what they're trying to tell you. Um, so that's going to be kind of like your overall energies for the month. And I do just want to say one thing. This is April 6th that I'm doing this for you guys. And on one of my other readings, I had some kind of comment saying, yeah, but it's already the 5th or 6th of April, so I can't trust that this is going to happen, because if it doesn't, then I'll be devastated. And that person was acting like, 5 or 6 days into April, their fate is sealed. Like, no, that's not the case. There's 30 days in April, okay? There's only like 9 cards here. Well, 10, 11, 12 cards here, technically. Um, so you've got a long way to go. 7 days, 1 week to people, especially when you're in love, it just feels like forever. So a lot is going to happen in April, and this is all like the energies. Like right now at the 6th of the month, you are already in this top row. We are coming into the next 2 rows the rest of April. So I just needed to say that to you guys because, I don't know, it was important. All right, anyway. Okay, so that being said, 7 minutes into this, that sucks. I hate long intros. Okay, so we're just going to jump right in and get started. Okay, Gemini, starting off, we have the Page of Cups, the High Priestess, Queen of Swords, which is very interesting. Let me just tie all this in together. Hold on for one sec. Okay. I mean, right off the bat, you guys, there's got to be a third party situation going on somewhere with you guys. Um, so we have the King of Swords in the middle, right? So if you are a woman watching this, you obviously are the Queen of Swords. And this is all revolving around a man. If you're a man watching this, dude, you got 2 chicks. So just saying. Yeah, for cross watchers, if your partner is a Gemini. So there's one man here, and then there's 2 women. There is the High Priestess here. The High Priestess is secrets, things being kept from you, or you keeping things from people. The Ace of Wands. This is a brand new start in love, a brand new beginning. It's right next to the Queen of Wands. Like, seriously, you guys, okay, I just need to start over because I'm flying through this. All right. We have the Page of Cups, right? Coming into April. This is going to be your energy, Gemini. You've got the Page of Cups, and it's just like, wow, there's this new person possibly, or there's someone you've got your eye on. There's someone around you, whether it be an ex and you're going through a breakup, or your partner, or like if you're going through a divorce, your ex-husband or wife, or just a new person walking in off the street, but you're just like, hey, Page of Cups. You are being offered something. You're being offered love, or you're offering someone love, or you're interested. Like, this is like a new relationship, brand new, right? Or you're hoping for this new relationship. But I think it's already come to fruition. I think that you guys are interested in someone, and it's a little bit serious right now. Because, we've got the High Priestess right after that. So the point of me going into the Page of Cups like that is just saying, like, when it comes to this person, when it comes to this love offer, or this person that you're interested in, you need to have use your intuition. Go with what your gut feeling is telling you, because if you are seeing someone and you have a sneaky suspicion or feeling that your partner is seeing somebody else, you're right. It's like, it's true. I hate to say that, but it's true. You know, this is also saying to you, it's also saying, like, go after what you want, like, use your intuition in that way as well. Like, and this can be for two different groups. If you are dating someone or interested in somebody and you've got this weird feeling that something may be off, then you're absolutely correct. If you, Gemini, are the one who has two people and who are dating two different people and you can't make up your mind, it's telling you to go for what you want. There's a start here. There's a new start here by the end of April. And it's like a choice is being made. So you are making a choice or your partner's making a choice. But it's like it's going to be concrete by the end of the month. Yeah, so if you're the one kind of juggling two people or whatever you're doing, go for it. Make up your mind. The Queen of Swords here. The Queen of Swords is, if you're a woman watching this, the Queen of Swords is you. If you're a man watching this, this is your partner. And I just feel like you guys are being very defensive. Like, you feel like you have to always defend yourself, your home, your thoughts, the things you do. You have to defend the questions that you ask your partner. You have to tell your partner why you're asking these questions. And it's because you have like this gut feeling that something's off. And if you're a man watching this, then it's like your partner's just driving you freaking nuts with their questions. Yeah, it's just like you guys. There's secrets all around you. It involves somebody else. I don't care who you are or well, I do care who you are, but I don't care, like, it could be any situation, any scenario possible. It's happening. It's here. You guys need to definitely, absolutely pick up your sword and slice through the bullshit, get to the heart of the matter, get to the truth. Like the Ace of Wands is here. It's saying, like, take action. Take action on your intuition. Take action on your gut feelings. Whether that's choosing to be with someone and you can't because maybe you are interested in someone and they have a partner. They are already married, or they are going through a divorce and their ex is just retarded and just keeps coming back and it's annoying, like whatever it is, it's like, in order for you to be happy, you've got to make a move here. You've got to use your sword and you've got to use it very cleverly, don't feel like the victim, Gemini, like, you need to kind of, it's like screaming, stand up for yourself, stand up for yourself and what you want. Because, here, what others see in you and what Spirit sees in you and you don't see is the Ten of Pentacles. And the Ten of Pentacles is, you've got a really loving energy. You've got a lot to offer someone and you've got this coming to you. The Ten of Pentacles is like the happy home card, it's like having that amazing relationship, that intimacy. It's, it's just having, it's like everything rolled up into one. And it's reflecting the damn Ten of Pentacles. You've got them, you have it twice. But right now you're not in this energy, right? It hasn't come yet. You don't feel like your family or your home life or your relationship is totally complete. You don't feel like everything has come full circle. But your Spirit's telling you it's there. It's inside of you. You just don't see it yet because you're not using your intuition. And if you are using your intuition, you are listening it, you're not really doing anything about it. So Spirit's saying, you guys, Gemini, take up your sword and do something about it. Change the situation. Act on it. And you know what? When you do that, it's going to be crazy because, look, we got the Tower. You got the Tower. The Tower is a major arcana. You only have two major arcanas besides the Lovers and your blind side. And it's like, Secrets are coming out. Devastation is near. Someone's world is getting fucked up. Is it going to be your world? Or is it going to be your partner's world? Or is it going to be the third party? Someone's being left. Some kind of news or information, lies, secrets, deceit, cheating. Something's coming out. The Tower is here and it's mirroring the Lovers. The Lovers in the blind side is where you're headed and you don't realize. And in this deck, the Tower of Sexual Magic, this is like seduction. This is absolutely a third party situation. It's not like a twin flame card. It's like, yeah, I'm loving up on everyone, right? And with the Tower here, like, yep, oh, that's all coming out, right? It's also you making a decision. It's also you choosing a partner. You, Gemini, are choosing to be with somebody. Like we have the King of Swords in the middle of this spread. So whatever you do, look, the King and Queen of Swords, and this is your suit. You are the sword suit. The King and Queen, always, it's a couple. Absolutely, it's a couple. But the Tower is standing right in between you. The Tower. And I feel like it has something to do with the home because we have the Ten of Pentacles standing right in between you and the Ten of Pentacles right underneath the Tower. So it's like something is, okay, no, somebody, I got it, thank you, Spirit. Somebody is threatening your home life, Gemini. That's what it is. It's like, you maybe feel like you can't hold on to it anymore. You feel like you just can't do it. There's this like great big gap, this void in between you and your partner, and you just can't go through it again. You can't face it, but you have to. Spirit's telling you, like, if there is this fucking Queen of Wands. Who is she and why is she here? Right? This is an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, and she is right underneath of you. The Nine of Pentacles is right in between you guys. Now the Ten of Pentacles is right here, right after the 9, right? So it's like, hello, what is standing between you and your partner and your happy home, right? It's like in order for you to get this, and whenever you think you make progress, here's this person showing up, right? And you probably don't know who she is, or if you do, you have never met her or talked to her. Or if you are juggling two people, Gemini, then there's a lot of secrets. There's a lot of secrets, and there's a lot of things that need. Oh my God, you guys are crazy. Oh my God, I just can't. I have to just slow down because it's insane. It's telling you. It's telling you guys, you belong with somebody. You're going through something with someone. You're going through a breakup. You're going through a divorce. You're going through hard times in your relationship if you're coupled. And if you're completely single, I just don't know, because you've got someone coming to you, but it's going to be after a lot of crap. You got a lot of crap coming in, and it's all due to a third party. It's like you've got to go through the motions. You have to go through the Tower, expose people's hearts, the truth on what people want. Gemini, what do you want this month? Do you really know what your partner wants this month? If you are single and you aren't interested in anybody, which I think if you're single, you got the damn Page of Cups here. I think that you are kind of interested. But if you have totally no one or nothing, like, how are you going to manifest somebody in your life without being heartbroken? Because I just see there's someone else here ready to fuck up your world. And if you are happy and you're coupled and you're like, I don't know what she's talking about because I'm in the Page of Cups energy and I'm ignoring my intuition and everything's great. And here I am, the queen with my king. You don't know, Gemini, that this Tower is coming in. This Tower is coming in to shake up your world, but it's coming in to build it back up again. That's why. The Tower. The Tower is knighting you. The Tower is knighting this other person. It is mirroring the Lovers. It is right in between this third party or your relationship and everything coming full circle. There's something coming out this month, Gemini, that you are going to be like, what the fuck? Are you fucking kidding me? You know, it's like where you're headed and you don't realize is the Lovers. You don't realize this shit yet is what I'm trying to tell you. You don't realize that there is this person. This person is here. And she's right underneath of you, you know? And here, like the Nine of Pentacles, right? Everything's almost okay. Everything's almost perfect with your relationship, but you still got to keep a watchful eye out, you know? And what happens when you do? You see her, right? It all comes out. And it's just crazy. It's crazy. We have the Ace of Wands here is a mystery to me because the Ace of Wands is always a new beginning. And Wands are action cards. And the Queen of Wands is here. And she's holding this new beginning in her hand. And it's like she or he, you know, whoever, there's a third party here that I feel like determines your future, determines your fate. You know, I feel like you don't realize that you can have it all and be happy and get what you want or who you need or be who you want to be. You don't realize that this month because you feel threats. You feel like something's off. You feel like you just don't. It's like 1 minute you're completely trusting, the next minute you're not. The next minute information's coming out. The next minute someone else, you know, they're solid in their emotions and you think everything's getting better. And then bam, they leave you for someone else. Or the information does come out again that they're still seeing somebody else. I don't know. It's crazy, you guys. Basically, the whole month of April for you is trying to get your bearings and be aware. Tarot is a tool to keep you aware of things that are going on behind the scenes that you don't know about, that, you know, are to warn you about things that are going to happen. And you've got to keep your eyes open. You've got to keep your sword up. Do not let your guard down because there's information or news or secrets that's coming out that will affect your home, will affect your love life. And, you know, you have the Four of Pentacles here. And this is Spirit's overall message or advice to you. And it's like, wake up. Wake up. Maybe you're holding on to the wrong things, holding on to the wrong people, holding on to the wrong mindset. You're not seeing the truth of a situation, or you don't want to see the truth of a situation. You know, like you don't want to follow your intuition and your gut feelings because you like this person so much, or you have so many hopes and dreams for this person, and everything on the outside seems good, you know? But it's like right in between you and your lover, your interest, whoever you're interested in, or if Gemini, you could even be doing this to somebody. You know, like there's 3 people involved. Look, there's a man and 2 women. Look here, there's a man and 2 women. You know, and I think, you know, Gemini, if you're a woman and you have a partner who you feel like is cheating on you or stepping out on you, and you love them and you don't want to say anything, I feel like it's because you're afraid that they're going to choose this other woman. That's what I'm getting with this Ace of Wands and this Queen of Wands. It's like a new beginning, a new start is going to happen with somebody else who is a fire sign. And it's only because you did not pay attention. You didn't pay attention to their needs. You know, you held on too tightly to all the wrong things, all the bad things. Um, you didn't have self-confidence or self-love. I don't know. There's something here, and it's like I feel it for a very small number of you. I can't say all of you, but for some of you, your partner probably is going to choose somebody else, and it's going to hurt you. Just when you think things are okay and getting better, it's like no, it's kind of not. This is what the deal is. But for a lot of you, I think that you have, it's like if you just have patience, you have your hopes and your dreams, and you have a new love or a renewal of love coming to you, right? But we have the Four of Cups. It's like everyone feels a little complacent right now. No one feels happy. No one feels like they are with, no one feels like they can trust. And you need to trust yourself. And the tower's going to come into, the tower comes in, it's like, what's that Marilyn Monroe quote? I believe that good things fall apart so better things can fall together. That is exactly your spread. That is exactly what April is going to be like for you. The tower speaks a lot. The tower, I mean, April is a month where very, very, very much so, karmic relationships are ending. New karmic relationships are beginning. A lot of people want to hold on to the old. They don't want to let the new in. They don't want to let the passion in. They don't want to make a choice. But, also at the beginning of April, it was a new moon in Aries. And that is like, it's get up and go time. Come on. Let's see what we got and let's see how we can make it better. Open your eyes to everything around you and do something about it if you don't like your situation. Do something. Don't just rest on your laurels and be content. Fight for who you love, fight for what you want. But if it's a toxic karmic relationship, you need to also give them up. Let them go. Maybe that is why you have your new beginning here. Maybe you guys are releasing your partner or somebody to somebody else, because this woman is here ending your spread, and it's just like you're asleep at the wheel and someone else is coming in, this can also be you. Absolutely, Gemini, especially if you have fire in your chart, or if you are like an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, and Gemini is your moon or rising. This is you saying, let's take the reins back. Let's get our new beginning. Let's start things new. Let's do it the right way. So I mean, it's just like go after what you want. Have faith and just have patience, because everything's going to manifest this month. And for some people, it'll be awful. I'm not going to lie. Some people, your partner is cheating on you and they're going to leave you. Other people, you're going to turn into like this new fiery person, and you're going to have everything come full circle. You're going to have new beginnings, the home life, the family life, the lover. But, you need to wake up. The tower needs to happen. I don't, for all of you, whatever scenario that you guys have, the tower needs to happen. There needs to be a shakeup and a change in your life. There needs to be positive movement forward. And even though the tower may seem bad, it's all for a reason, because it leads to the Ten of Pentacles. It leads to your new beginning. It leads to you waking up and seeing things, and that's what this is here for, You've got a lot coming to you, but this is April. This is just kind of one of those months where everything is just fucking fucked. It's crazy. It's like, what do you do? Where do you go? Who do you see? Who do you trust? What do you say? How do you handle this tower when it comes in, right? Is it going to be a good tower or a bad tower? I don't know. Someone could leave you, but it could lead you to new beginnings. You could leave someone else. You can cause this tower, Gemini, breaking up with someone or leaving somebody. And then you get your strength back. Maybe this is you, But it's pretty heavy for April. Pretty heavy. You got a lot of decisions to make. You have to follow your heart, your intuition. your inner voice. You have to have patience, and you have to trust yourself. Trust yourself, trust your intuition and your gut feelings. Whatever spirit is telling you to do, if they're telling you, my partner's cheating on me, you need to listen to that. If they're telling you that you're just acting crazy and it's not true, then you need to listen to that too. You need to just kind of take a hold of your power this month. Come into your power and manifest what you want. Right now is a great time for manifesting. So that being said, and it was a little confusing, a little all over the place. I'm sorry. We're at 30 minutes. Okay. We're going to pull your, oh my God, all the time this happens. I hate it. We're going to pull your love spreads now for clarification. So you guys know the deal. We're going to do the singles first, then we'll do the couples. I would highly recommend to watch both because somehow both readings always resonate with the main spread. So, okay. So Spirit, tell me about singles. Gemini singles for April. Gemini singles for April. What are your love messages for Gemini singles for April? One more time for Gemini singles. All right, here we go. Yep. Oh my gosh. Okay. Free yourself. It's time to take control back of your life. What did I just say? It's all about you guys. You have the power, right? Honeymoon. Enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. Stay optimistic about your love life. Positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. Oh, look, I had to pull the bottom of the deck. I don't know why. I just have a habit. It says trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith. And that's exactly it, singles. If you're going through a hard time, you need to just, release yourself of the energies. Listen to yourself. Listen to your inner voice. Leave old and toxic energies is what this is saying. Follow your intuition. Start new relationships. Stay optimistic that is going to happen. And enjoy things. Date. There isn't such thing as just dating. You don't have to be karmically in love with everybody, just have fun. But you need to get out of some kind of crazy energy. 7 of Wands. Yeah, okay, so like the 7 of Wands is like hearing bad news and being pissed off, kind of like, what? I didn't know this person was doing that, or this person was doing that, or you just get bad news, and it's like a secret. No one knows it, and you find it out, and it's just like, what? Free yourself from that shit, Don't let it bother you. Don't let it bother you. All right, singles, what is honeymoon about? Queen of Swords, there you are again. You have all the power. You have all the control, you guys. Go out and date. Have fun. If you think your partner is doing this to you, especially if you get news that your partner, or, this is a single spread, but you know what I mean. If someone's kind of treating you like shit, do it yourself, Have fun. Don't stress it. My eyes really, really just got heavy and sleepy. I feel like some of you are asleep at the wheel. Like you guys aren't taking matters into your own hands. You guys aren't. Remember I said with the Queen of Swords in your last spread, take up your sword and use that shit. Cut through the bullshit, right? And this woman is here and she's seeing someone for who they really are. Think about that. And the 7 of Pentacles. Stay optimistic, right? You are just, here you are bored. Someone here is like bored to death, bored to tears. And it's just like, I feel like you guys are running out of patience. You're running out of hope. You're running out of steam. You don't want to have fun with anyone else. You don't want to even have fun with your partner. You are kind of one-track minded. And it's because you're still stuck. You need to free yourself before you can wake up. So Spirit, tell me what your message is for Gemini singles. What's going to happen? Here we go. The King of Pentacles. Yep, once that happens, look, here's someone trying to come into you. This is probably the right person, and you're hiding from them. You're not ready for them because you haven't let go of an old energy. Yeah, the 6 of Swords is like moving on. The Six of Swords and honeymoon. This is movement, literally movement. I feel like some of you guys are moving or traveling to see somebody. Ooh, I got that. Yeah. Some of you, if you're single, you have a long distance relationship. You don't trust them, or you don't trust yourself. Like you don't know if you guys are going to really work out or mesh well, but I feel like there's someone around you who is like an illusion to you, and you're traveling to go see them. Some of you are afraid of new love because you have been hurt in the past, and all you've done is talk. All you've done is daydream. Yeah, it's hard to be optimistic because I feel like anxiety and worry. But look at that. You have a loving energy coming to you. It's very passionate. It's very pure. But there's some kind of like anxiety. There's something you need to free yourself from, whether it be worry or anxiety, old energies trying to come into your life, like an ex trying to come in and just, hurt you or something. The Eight of Wands, look at that. That's a beautiful card, The Knight of Chalices, yeah, like I feel like everything's going to work out. Like you guys are, right now, if you're single, it's like you're hiding from love. You're hiding from a partner. You're not really sure how to handle or move forward with somebody, or how to trust someone, or will they like me, that kind of thing. But the Knight of Chalices is like, yeah, I do like you. Like you're not wearing any clothes here, so of course they like you in this, But you know what I'm saying? Like they're gonna be attracted. It's gonna be like a honeymoon phase. It's gonna be like that. You guys are gonna meet someone basically, and it's after you come into your power though. Like you have to shut off old emotions. Look at this. The moon. The moon can talk about new beginnings, right? New people coming in. Stay optimistic. The moon. It can also talk about you hearing some bad information. A little bit of lies, a little bit of deceit, a little bit of hurt. Hearing bad news about your ex or the partner that you're interested in and it just didn't work out or it doesn't work out. But you've got someone else coming in the midst of it all. I don't know. It's crazy and insane. But if you're single, I just feel like you're still in toxic energies. You're trying to heal from that, or you're finding information out about them and you have someone new coming in. Yeah, look, the Lovers. Maybe it's you, Gemini. Maybe you got someone new coming in and you have a brand new beginning with someone. Absolutely. Because you found out some fucked up shit about your partner. Look, the Fool. Yep. New beginning. Starting right there. You're just going to throw everything to the wind and you're just going to start new with somebody else. Yeah, Five of Swords. The Five of Swords is like hearing that kind of crazy communication, and it changes everything, but this card reminds me of the Tower because a shakeup is needed. Something different is needed. And, this person with the Lovers and the Knight of Chalices, it's like you're moving away from one person and you're moving towards another person. You're moving away from one scenario and you're coming into a brand new one. And it's telling you to stay optimistic because this shit's going to happen. It's telling you, like, believe in us, trust us. This is going to happen. You will have all these energies happen in April, Gemini. So that was crazy, singles caught between two worlds. It's like a soap opera. I love it. All right. Now we're going to do couples. So this is if you are like married, or the damn Free Yourself card came out again. We're going to put that back in. This is if you've been in a very long-term relationship. Even, if you're going through a breakup, I feel like the first spread kind of resonated more with you, but we're going to just, whatever, watch both. Okay, Spirit, so this is going to be for Gemini couples. Gemini couples. Spirit just said you don't see something. You don't see something if you're coupled. I don't know what that means. You don't want to see? I don't know. Oh my God. Yep, unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. And then attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. That's what they meant by, maybe that's what they meant by, like, you don't see something. And then separation, time apart from your partner's on the horizon. Like, you guys, you have no idea the energies that I'm pulling in right now. My eyes feel so heavy. I can't even keep them open right now. And it's just like Spirit's telling me, like, you don't see this coming if you're coupled. And if you do see it coming, you've got this hope inside of you that is trying to keep you moving forward, or you guys are the one that needs to drop the bomb on someone that you are seeing someone else and you're going to separate from them. And someone else is attracted to you and you just can't tell them and they don't see it coming. But it's crazy. It's like painful. It's like someone's asleep at the wheel. I keep getting that, asleep at the wheel. Like you're driving, but you're headed for the tower if you don't wake up. That's the message I'm getting. It's crazy. Like I feel like I'm going to pass out right now. And the Five of Chalices, this is about leaving someone for someone else. You know, it's about someone wanting to be with you and you like, let me think about this. I don't know. So that can be either you or your partner. The Ace of Chalices, attraction, a brand new love offer. Brand new start in love. You guys. The King of Swords, there's your partner. You are definitely, if you are coupled, you are definitely going through the motions. Someone's leaving someone for someone else. Someone's not happy in their relationship. Look, the Hangman, bondage. Someone feels stuck, stuck. Because you guys are a couple. They feel stuck with you, or you feel stuck with them. There's things that need to come out. There's the truth that needs to come out. Someone absolutely is bored. And someone absolutely, look, we have the Three of Chalices and the Three of Wands on separation. Both threes, third party relationship. Another person is in your relationship, you guys. Now, you guys may be the one cheating. Your partner may be the one cheating. But I'm telling you, if you just met someone or if you've been in a long-term relationship, there's shit that's going to go down by the end of April. And I hate to tell you guys that. Oh my God, I hate to tell you that. But it's like, it's all coming out, right? Like you think that you've got this connection. You think that nothing bad is going to happen. And I guarantee you that's probably the energies that you're in right now. And you find it out. It's like you find it out. You find out that although you may be very, very attracted, your partner is not anymore. They put on a very good show, but they're not. Look, the Nine of Wands. That's talking to somebody else. Unrequited love. Someone's cheating. The Ace of Wands. Yeah. And at first it was just kind of like cheating. It was kind of like sex or emotional chemistry with somebody else, and now there's action being taken, action. So your partner can be leaving you this month, or you could be leaving your partner. But look, the Wheel of Fortune, like it's all supposed to happen. Like it's supposed to happen. I don't know why. Maybe to make you stronger or to make you get rid of toxic energies or to make you happier in the long run. People will heal. You will heal. Your partner will heal. Things will heal. Separation is not like going away forever. It's just a huge fucked up bump in the road. Yeah, Six of Pentacles. Someone's being left. And it's just not good. Look, the devil, the energies of the damn devil, and the Ten of Chalices. Look, someone here watching someone walk away, saying, no, don't go, stay. And the devil's here. It's just because, there's some really heavy, fucked up shit going on, Gemini. So God, I'm so sorry, you guys. I feel so bad. People want to know signs, right? What? Pisces, Capricorn, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Aquarius, Cancer. Everyone. Everyone's involved here. I don't care who you're with. This is for like all Gemini couples, all Gemini singles. I've literally seen every sign. Virgo, possibly, even, especially if you're fucking Virgo. Jesus. I don't know, you guys. I'm sorry. We're going to just pull, we're going to pull a last card for you to see what's going on, okay? Spirit, tell me what your final message is for Gemini for April. What is your message for Gemini for April 2017? Spirit, what final message do you want to leave for Gemini for April? All right, here we go. Be true to you. Yep. That is huge. Huge this month. All right. Page 17. I'm going to read from the book because I really like this book and it's an oracle deck, so it explains it a lot better than I could. Okay, you guys, so this is going to be your final message from Spirit, okay? You drew this card because of an inner conflict. You're struggling to make a decision about your next actions. You worry whether following your desired path is the right choice and how doing so will impact others. The answer is that you must be true to yourself. Any path where you compromise your vision will put you out of sync with the rhythms of success, health, and happiness. Of course, you'd never do anything to harm another person or ignore his or her needs. However, you cannot harm or ignore yourself either. As you are truly happy, you automatically lift up those around you. You also become a role model for following your inner truth. Additional meanings: be assertive, speak your truth, and stand up for yourself, stand up for your beliefs. Be creative and free-spirited. Don't be swayed by outside pressure. So, I mean, like, I just feel like this is like your whole reading summed up right now. It's amazing. You know, there's a lot on the line right now. Like I said, you know, in astrology, there's a lot going on. There's karmic relationships ending and beginning, cycles restarting for you. This is a great time to manifest anything that you want as long as it's true to yourself and your heart. So do what you want. Do what makes you happy. And, you know, Spirit's got you, you know. Okay, well, Gemini, that was my reading for you, and I just want to let you guys know I love you all, and if you would like a private reading, please email me at jenstarot@yahoo.com, and I would love to get you booked for your specific energies, okay? Thanks so much, and have a great night. Bye.